So, my friends, that is the official new Liverpool kit for this upcoming campaign. I want to know your thoughts on it. To me, it is quite simply an abomination. I think it is disgusting. And the price of it, well, that's a whole another conversation. So let's come to the price of it now and see what James Pearce has been saying about the new Liverpool kit for the season. Well, firstly, prices have gone up. Shock, horror. But James Pearce has been at pains to say that this price increase is down to Nike and not down to Liverpool Football Club. So the standard adult shirt is up 6.7% from £75 to £80. So that's just for the regular stadium version of the shirt. The youth shirts are again up 9.2%. So if you want a shirt for your young child now, not an infant, but your young child, you're going to have to fork out £60, which is up from the previous £55. But the biggest increase of all came from the infants kit. And this is the one for me that particularly disgusts me. Infants kits are now gone up a whopping 15.7%, meaning if you would like to deck your infant out in an official Liverpool kit, it is going to cost you an eye-watering £52. That is an increase from £45 previously, and the biggest increase of all the prices. Now, as James Pearce tweeted, he said, Liverpool insist it's down to Nike cranking up the cost of prices that they're selling the new Liverpool kit. Liverpool are below Nike's recommended retail price. So, to some extent, I understand what James Pearce and Liverpool are saying there, but for me, I like to think of it this way. They can talk about Nike being the ones putting the prices up, but ultimately Liverpool chose Nike as their shirt manufacturer. So for me, the buck stops with FSG, and this is just another example of greed, in my opinion. Asking fans to cough up £80 for the basic stadium home shirt, and it looking like that is nothing short of a disgrace, in my opinion. It is a disgusting shirt. I'm sure you've seen it on the players as well. Some people will like it, some people won't like it. For me, I think that is probably the worst home shirt that we've seen since Nike's come in to make Liverpool's kits. I actually really like the kit, but €80, it's £80, Padraig. You wish it was €80, bro. £80 is going to be the price of it. I think it's horrible. I don't understand what they're trying to do with the collar. Like, what is it? Where does it go? Apparently it's you know, a Rome 84 inspired shirt, but do you know what it reminds me of? Do you remember the Adidas 1996 home shirt that looked like it had a cricket collar to some extent? That's what it looks like it's trying to be to me, but at least that one, the collar met each other in a V pattern. I don't know what the collar on the new shirt is all about, in all honesty. It just looks weird. Craig, does the away kit look better? Not really. The away kit's going to be the one that has the sideways Nike tick on it. I don't like any of the kits this season. The goalkeeper's kit isn't actually too bad. The black and white one that Alisson will be wearing. Dr. Mohammed Wasim said it's a shit kit, and I agree. Worst shirt since the dreadful one for the 96 Cup final, said Finty Tin. Yes, and to the fans, go to the Liverpool shop and buy them. Well, I would say this, Lee. Go to whatever shop selling them the cheapest. That's genuinely what I would say. I think in these type of things, loyalty should go out the window, because it's your hard-earned money at the end of the day. So I've got to be honest, dude. If I was looking to buy the home shirt for my son and it was cheaper in Sports Direct, then Sports Direct is where I'd be going to buy it, because the prices are just ridiculous as it is. So every penny you can save, I think, is important. The collar's a bit goofy, said Padraig Quinn. Do you think the reason we've signed for Adidas is this price hike? I really don't know, because, you know, I'm not going to sit here and say that I think Adidas are going to be the white knights in this, riding in to save us from Nike. I'm sure Adidas are going to have a fairly expensive set of kits themselves, so we'll wait and see on that one. But what I will say is, I just don't like the look of it. I think it's an ugly shirt, and I don't think it's one that is going to be that successful, in all honesty. But as I said, I'm a bit of an old fogey on these things. It will grow on me. I don't think it will. There's a couple of aspects. I'm going to bring it back up so I can talk about it more. There's a couple of aspects about this I don't like, right? Firstly is the colour. We can talk about that. And then we've got this new trend of stitching across the shoulders. And the very basic that I expect here is for the pinstripes to match up. But they don't. Even look at the pictures of Trent and McAllister and everybody in the new shirts. They're not lining up. It just looks cheap and like it's an afterthought. It really is poor from Nike, in my humble opinion. And I can't wait to get back to Adidas, because for me, I haven't really liked the Liverpool kits all that much since the New Balance ones. I think they were really good, but Nike have had a few decent ones. But look, this price is ridiculous. To be charging £52 for an infant's kit, it's just ridiculous. It's absolutely scandalous in my opinion. Will we wear it for the remainder of the season? What usually happens is that Liverpool would wear them for the last home game of the campaign. So I would imagine it will be for the Wolves game, Jurgen's final one. That's normally what we do. We wear the new home kit for the last home game of the season. I honestly don't think the new kit is that bad. The colour is pretty off though. I don't... Look, it is a personal preference. I'm not going to tell you I'm right, you're wrong. Kits are always like that. It's a personal preference. But what I can't be accepting again is, in a cost of living crisis, the greed from Nike putting the shirts up another £5. We all know how much these shirts cost to make, and it isn't very much. So it's quite disgusting that you can see a price increase to £80 for the stadium shirt, and that's before you get into the more expensive player version, which I'm sure if you stuck a name, a number and a few badges on it will go up well in excess of £100 sterling. Not a fan of Adidas, but I'll be looking forward to the retro shirts and Michael Williams. Yes, I'm right with you on that one, Michael. I can't wait, dude, to get some of those retro shirts, be it the 88, 89. It doesn't matter. Pick whatever one you like. For me, I can't wait. And that's probably where I'll end up spending the majority of my money, to be honest with you, is on the retro shirts. I missed the full badge, said Lisa. Yeah, there's been lots of talk, Lisa, about the badge. I don't mind the Liverbird with LFC, to be honest, but I really did like the centenary badge, if you remember that from the 1992 shirt. My dad will be getting me one in Turkey, said 55X. And look, on that actually, this is just going to drive more people, more parents to do what exactly you've said there yourself. You know, get one from Turkey, get one off DHgate or one of the other sites. And it's just greed. There's no other reason for it. It's just plain greed from Nike. And I don't like this Liverpool pointing the finger at them and saying, oh, it's down to Nike putting the prices up. You pick them as your commercial partner. So the buck stops with FSG and the club, in my opinion, on this. And yeah, I think a lot of people are going to be doing what you've said, being creative about how they buy them.